BetBlitz.
Hello everyone, this is Mike with BetBlitz. Welcome back to your source for daily prize picks. Today's a new day and we're looking to set you up with a few of some of the best prize picks. Now before we get into our picks, we just want to thank you all for your recent support on our channel. Yesterday we did have a like goal that we fell a little bit short of, but we were so grateful for all the support we received that we've actually decided that we are actually going to drop a bonus pick for you guys in this video anyways. So stay tuned to the end of the video for that extra bonus pack. We really appreciate your support. And if you're looking to support the channel even further, as well as gain access to additional perks, check out our link in the description to join our channel. Or if you're on a desktop, click the join button below this video to join our channel. If you're new to the channel, we want to let you know that the picks in this video are just a few of our picks that have a decent chance of hitting. If you're looking for even higher quality picks, we recommend that you join our Discord through the link in the description below. Over there, you'll join a like-minded group of some of the top prop pickers in the sports betting community, and as you can see, we're winning big, so you don't want to miss out. We also ask that you please take a moment to subscribe and turn on your post notifications so that you can have early access to our picks as soon as we post and before the lines get bumped. All right, let's get right into the best props for today. For our first pick, we'll be headed over to the Rebounds tab, and we'll be selecting Pascal Siakam for more than 7.5 rebounds. Taking a look at his last 10 games now an outlier, we see that Pascal Siakam has actually cleared this line in 7 of his last 10 games. Now, Pascal Siakam and the Indiana Pacers will be facing off against a pretty average team when it comes to defending against rebounding of opponents in the Golden State Warriors. Currently, the Warriors are ranked 13th in rebounds allowed to their opponents, giving up an average of over 43 rebounds per game. Additionally, the Golden State Warriors are one of the worst teams when it comes to defending against rebounding from the power forward position. Currently, the Warriors are ranked 27th in rebounds allowed to opponent power forwards, giving up an average of over 11 rebounds per game. So this should leave Pascal Siakam with plenty of opportunity to reach his line. Taking a quick look here at his minutes of his last 10 games, you see that Pascal Siakam is averaging over 31 minutes per game, so he'll also have plenty of time to reach his line. He also has a high number of rebound chances as well, which for those of you who don't know, it means that he has a lot of opportunity to grab rebounds throughout the course of a game. Now, on the season, Pascal Siakam has been a pretty solid rebounder, averaging near 6.5 rebounds per game. But over his last 5 games, he's really picked up his aggression on the boards, increasing his rebounding average to over 10 rebounds per game. Now, Siakam has faced off against the Golden State Warriors twice this season, and he does have an average of 7 rebounds in just under 30 minutes. But he is with a new team now, so also take that into consideration. So he also has a lot more rebounding opportunity here on the Pacers. So for all these reasons, again, we'll be taking Pascal Siakam for more than 7.5 rebounds. For our next pick, we'll be headed over to the 3-pointers made tab, and we'll be selecting Chet Holmgren for more than 1.5 3-pointers made. Taking a look here on Outlier. Oh, and by the way, if you guys want to check out Outlier yourself, you can use the link in the description below for a free 7-day trial. We see that this may come as a surprise as Chet Holmgren has actually only cleared this line in 4 of his last 10 games. However, Chet Holmgren and the OKC Thunder will be facing off against a Toronto Raptors team that is not very good at defending 3-pointers from the opponents. Currently, the Raptors are ranked 23rd in 3-pointers allowed to opponents, giving up an average of nearly 13.5 threes per game. Additionally, the Raptors are ranked 21st in 3-pointers allowed to opponent power forwards, giving up an average of over 2.5 3-pointers per game. So this should leave Chet Holmgren with plenty of opportunity to reach his line. Taking a quick look here at his minutes, we also see that Chet Holmgren has also played a lot of minutes over his last 10 games, so he should also have enough time to reach this line as well. Now, on the season, Chet Holmgren has been a solid 3-point shooter for the Oklahoma City Thunder. Currently, he's averaging near 39% from 3 on over 4 attempts per game, and he is making over 1.5 threes per game. So we do expect him to have a similar performance versus the Toronto Raptors in this game as well. So for all these reasons, again, we'll be taking Chet Holmgren for more than 1.5 3-pointers made. Now, before we get into our last pick, we want to share with you a sports betting tool that is going to take your game to the next level. Daily Grind Fantasies Optimizer is one of the best, most comprehensive sports betting tools available. And it's not just prize picks, it'll actually show you line discrepancies across many of the major sports books, including FanDuel, DraftKings, BetMGM, and much more. One of the best features this tool has is to provide you with a multi leg parlay. So, for example, if you wanted to find the six best uh, uh, picks, flex picks on prize picks, you could click here and it'll generate the best correlated six picks parlay available. And best of all, it runs on a live, up to date system. So if it's on prize picks or any of the other sports books that you may be using, will also be on here as well. And it's live and up to date and refreshes. So if you're looking to take your sports betting to the next level, click the link in the description and use code BLITZ. Again, that's code BLITZ for 25% off all your orders. We also ask that you please take a moment to leave a like on this video to show your support for the channel and to help us to continue posting more daily content. And as a reminder, we will be dropping a bonus pick at the end of this video, so make sure that you stay tuned for that. For our third pick, we'll be headed over to the points tab and we'll be selecting Jason Tatum for more than 28.5 points. Now, before we look at some advanced stats here on Outlier, we do want to point out that Jason Tatum has been listed as questionable for this game, as well as Jaylen Brown. We do expect Tatum to play. We aren't so sure about Jaylen Brown if you were looking at any of his lines, but again, we do expect Jason Tatum to play this game. Now, looking over at his last 10 games, we see that he's actually cleared this line in 5 of his last 10 games. Additionally, Jason Tatum and the Boston Celtics will be facing off against a Detroit Pistons team that is 26th in points allowed to their opponents, giving up an average of over 120 points per game. Additionally, the Pistons are one of the worst teams when it comes to defending opponent small forwards, giving up an average of 23.5 points per game, and they're ranked 26th at this as well. So this should leave Jason Tatum with plenty of opportunity to reach his line. Tatum has been playing a steady number of minutes as of late, as usual, which is good to see. And on the season, Tatum has been a solid scorer, very, very excellent for the Boston Celtics, averaging above 27 points per game. Over his last 5 games, he's actually picked up his scoring to over 30 points per game. And we also do want to point out that in the last game, Tatum did play against the Pistons. He did have 31 points in that game. So for all these reasons, again, we'll be taking Jason Tatum for more than 28.5 points. All right, these are our picks for today. And after we finish reviewing, let us know which picks you will be taking as well as which ones you won't. And also make sure to stay tuned to the end of the video for our bonus pick. So we'll be taking Pascal Siakam for more than 7.5 rebounds. We'll be taking Chet Holmgren for more than 1.5 3-pointers made. And finally, we'll take Jason Tatum for more than 28.5 points. Now, I'm not saying to throw all these picks together in a parlay, but individually, these could be useful additions to the overall entries that you have in mind. Now, these picks have a pretty decent chance of hitting, but if you'd like access to picks with even higher chances of hitting, we recommend that you join our Discord through the link in the description below, where we drop picks with higher chances every single day. All right, now for our bonus pick, we'll be headed over to the turnovers tab, and we'll be taking Tyrese Halliburton for less than 2.5 turnovers. Now, taking a look here on Outlier, we see that Tyrese Halliburton has actually fallen below this line in 6 of his last 10 games. If we take a look at his last 10 away games, we see that he's actually fallen below this line in 7 of his last 10 away games. In fact, in 12 of his last 15 away games, Tyrese Halliburton has actually failed to actually reach the line of 2.5 turnovers. Additionally, Tyrese Halliburton and the Indiana Pacers will be facing off against a Golden State Warriors team that is one of the worst at forcing turnovers from their opponents. Currently, the Warriors are ranked 22nd in forced turnovers of their opponents, giving up an average of under 12.5 turnovers per game. And the Warriors are only forcing just under 2.5 turnovers per game to the opponent point guards as well. So this shouldn't leave Tyrese Halliburton with enough opportunity to reach that line. Now, on the season, Tyrese Halliburton has actually taken really good care of the ball, only giving up about 2 and a half turnovers per game, just under. And we expect him to fall just under this line as well versus the Golden State Warriors. So for all these reasons, for our bonus pick, we will be taking Tyrese Halliburton for less than 2.5 turnovers. If you're new to the channel or a returning subscriber, take a moment and check out our channel memberships by clicking the link in the description below, or if you're on a computer, hit the join button below our video. Also, you want to make sure that you subscribe and turn on your post notifications so that you can have early access to our daily picks. These picks may get bumped, so you want to make sure that you're seeing our picks on time. Please leave a like on the video. We thank you for watching, and we'll see you tomorrow.